everybody, we're back with more Braid, and I missed a puzzle piece here. I got... Oh. There's only 2 of them. So... Oh, I got that one. I remember getting that one. That was tough. Where's the other one? I didn't even see a puzzle piece. But I thought I mean, okay. Is it the one over out there? I could have sworn I got that shit. Alright. I could have sworn I got it. I don't know why I wouldn't have it. That's weird. I remember doing this. Why don't I have that piece? Very strange. Is it because I reversed time? It might be that. I'll have to test that theory, actually. Oh, wait. Alright, now I leave it here. Well, at least if I have to get one over, it's not that really hard one where you had to get 2 Goombas out there. Yes, it is because I reversed time. Alright, you gotta do this legit. Without reversing time. Okay. My bad, I didn't notice that fucked me up. Hello. Ooh. Now we can just walk through the rest of the world without having to worry about... I don't even really need the ring, but... Without having to worry about getting any puzzle pieces. Actually, I can do this right here. So there it is. Well, I think it's the second time I ran into that bunny, or a bunny. Just run through the rest of it. Enjoy the music, right? It wasn't as hard as I remember to do all this stuff, probably because I do remember some of the tougher solutions. And I know there's multiple endings to this game, but I've never really used a walkthrough or anything crazy like that, so I never knew how to get to the other ones. So I guess we're going here, right? Am I right? All the puzzles are... How do I... Or do I climb up top? Is that what I gotta do? Yeah, here it is. World 1. This is... I think this is the final, world. Alright. I know, it starts with World 2 and it ends with World 1. It's just weird, huh? At a cafe on a bright plaza, most customers sit back, feeling the warmth of the sun, enjoying their cold drinks. But not Tim. He barely notices the sun, doesn't really taste his coffee. For him, this corner affords a good view of the city, and in the teeterings of the passers-by, in the arc of a shopgirl's hands as she displays tea to an interested gentleman, Tim hopes to see clues. That night at the cinema, fictitious adventures lunge implausibly across the screen. The audience here is mixed. Some are patrons of the cafe, now sitting excitedly in the plush chairs, eager for another new flavor, for distraction from the boredom of their easy lives. Other seats hold fishermen and farm workers hoping to forget their toils and rest their hands. Tim is here too, but he's scrutinizing the gloss on the lips on the screen, measuring the angle of the plume of a distant helicopter crash. He thinks he discerns a message. When the cinema closes and most of the audience strolls down the plaza to the south, Tim goes north. People like Tim seem to live oppositely from the other residents of the city, tide and riptide flowing against each other. Tim wants, like nothing else, to find the princess, to know her at last. For Tim, this would be momentous, sparking an intense light that embraces the world, a light that reveals the secrets long kept from us, that illuminates or materializes a final palace where we can exist in peace. But how would this be perceived by the other residents of the city? In the world that flows contrariwise, is what I should be saying. The light would be intense and warm at the beginning, but then flicker down to nothing, taking the castle with it. It would be like burning down the place we've always called home, where we played so innocently as children, destroying all hope of safety forever. It's interesting you gotta start with the last part. Oh, God. Alright, there's no puzzle pieces anymore, I don't think, because there's no puzzle to fill out, so we just gotta... Even the music is backwards. Alright, well that... Alright, well that got him to... Alright, come over here. No! This is unnamed. Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, I see. He's gonna go back towards the... Hey! The ladder here's broken, so I'm gonna need the Goomba. Okay, okay. Ugh. Oh, okay. Come on. Ah. I don't know. Okay. I think I need more than one Goomba. I think that's the problem. Okay. Now we should be good. Alright, him. Oh! Ah! God damn it, Tim. Oh! Almost had it. Oh! I thought maybe I can grab that piece of ladder there. Yes! I didn't need to. Braid. This is the final level. So you see this knight carrying a princess? I've got you. Oof! Help! Come down here. Help! So let's move. See, she's helping you, or at least that's the way it appears right now. Oh boy. Yo! Notice the music is backwards. And the fireballs are coming backwards. This level actually is backwards, and you're about to see that. God. Alright, I gotta back myself up a little to where I did this. Damn it! I gotta not land on them like that. Oh. Oh, these damn Goombas! I think I don't want to shoot that, almost. Man. Oh. It's like nothing you do can get you past that. I don't remember it being this hard. Jesus. Go, go, go! Oh. It almost... Alright, let me... It almost seems like there's nothing you can do there. I've done this, though. I know... Alright. If there was only a way to actually kill these guys. This is crazy. I'm just wondering if I can get up there faster, you know? That did it! Oh, God! Princess? Princess? Alright. I kind of did it there. Oh. Ah! Damn you, Tim. Yeah, I have to do that or she can't get by. I don't know how the hell I did that before. I got past it, but it's like... Oh, why wouldn't he press the damn thing quickly? Oh, I'm getting pissed. I didn't want to jump on him. Okay, got it. Oh, you had to do it real fast. Fast as fuck. And that was the last really hard thing, I think, yeah. Oh! I was looking at the princess. Lower down, please. Come on, guy. You gonna lower down or what? Thank you. Now notice your controls are reversed. You press right, he goes left. You press left, he goes right. So it's like, what the hell do you do, right? Well, you reverse time. Now you got Tim being a creepy stalker right outside her window. He's watching her sleep like a creeper. Now the music's flowing. This is what really happened. She tried to crush him, didn't work. Notice he's not walking backwards either. Yeah. All of a sudden, this is a lot different, huh? It comes off very differently. Tried to get him with the fireballs. Didn't work. Tried to drop him in the pit. Didn't work. Tried to stop him from getting over that. Didn't work. Tried to stop him going up that ladder to get her. Yeah, it worked, but... Oh! There's the knight. Help! Come down here! He's like saving her, you know, that's the knight. He saves the princess. Help! Oof! I've got you. So as you can see, Tim's a little fucked up. I think you're supposed to just go in the door. Here's the epilogue. Yeah. Notice these books aren't... Ah, there they are. The boy called for the girl to follow him, and he took her hand. He would protect her. They would make their way through this oppressive castle, fighting off the creatures made of smoke and doubt, escaping to a life of freedom. The boy wanted to protect the girl. He held her hand or put his arm around her shoulders in a walking embrace, to help her feel supported and close to him amid the impersonal throngs of Manhattan. They turned and made their way toward the Canal Street subway station, and he picked a path through the jostling crowd. You gotta just read them in the right order. No? Yeah. His arm weighed upon her shoulders, felt constrictive around her neck. You're burdening me with your ridiculous needs, she said, or she said, you're going the wrong way and you're pulling me with you. In another time, another place, she said, stop yanking on my arm. You're hurting me. So it's a different perspective. Let's move on. Gotta find that red book. Water-starved monkeys. Oh, there. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. He worked his ruler and his compass. He inferred. He deduced. He scrutinized the... Fuck. Whew. He scrutinized the fall of an apple, the twisting of metal orbs hanging from a thread. He He was searching for the princess, and he would not stop until he found her, for he was hungry. He cut rats into pieces to examine their brains, implanted tungsten posts into the skulls of water-starved monkeys. Okay. Okay. There's the other perspective. Ghostly, she stood in front of him and looked into his eyes. "I am here," she said. "I am here. I want to touch you." She pleaded, "Look at me!" But he would not see her. He only knew how to look at the outsides of things. Alright, moving on. He scrutinized... Oh, we saw that already. He scrutinized the fallen apple, the twisting of metal orbs hanging from a thread. Through the clues, he would find the princess, see her face. After an especially fervent night of tinkering, he kneeled behind a bunker in the desert. He held a piece of welder's glass up to his eyes and waited. On that moment hung eternity. Time stood still. Space contracted to a pinpoint. It was as though the earth had opened and the sky split. One felt as though he had been privileged to witness the birth of the world. Somewhere near him said it worked. Somewhere else said, now we are all sons of bitches. And if you know your history, you kind of know what this is really about at this point. I mean, what the princess represents and what everything is really about. I'm not going to spell it out for you because I think it's the most fun to sort of figure it out, but yeah. Yeah, to get the other perspective, you actually have to come forward here. Okay, and then we're going to go back in time until we hear that book open. That didn't work, did it? I know there's a place where you can... Oh, it's here! Okay, yeah. Okay, now you hear the book open. And then you go back here. You stand here to get the other perspective. There we are. She stood tall and majestic. She radiated fury. She shouted, "Who has disturbed me?" But then anger expelled. She felt the sadness beneath. She let her breath fall softly like a sigh, like ashes floating gently on the wind. She couldn't understand why he chose to flirt so closely with the death of the world. Oh, let's actually do this. The candy store. Everything he wanted was on the opposite side of that pane of glass. The store was decorated in bright colors, and the scents wafting out drove him crazy. He tried to rush for the door, or just get closer to the glass, but he couldn't. She held him back with great strength. Why would she hold him back? How might he break free of her grasp? He considered violence. Wait. I don't think this is going to work. Oh, I see what I got to do. I think. I don't know. Oh, wait. All right. I got it. I know what I'm doing. Wait. Oh. see how this could possibly work. How did I ever... Ah. Okay. All right. I'm sorry, guys. I think I got this figured out. There we go. Well, I kind of had it. I had it for a second. Is it going to work? Okay, there we go. All that for another perspective. They had been there before on their daily walks. She didn't mind his screams and his shrieks, or the way he yanked painfully on her braid to make her stop. He was too little to know better. She picked him up and hugged him. "No, baby," she said. She was shaking. She followed his gaze toward the treats sitting on pillows behind the glass. The chocolate bar and the magnetic monocle, the it from bit and the ethical calculus, and so many other things deeper inside. "Maybe when you're older, baby," she whispered, setting him back on his feet and leading him home. "Maybe when you're older." Every day thereafter, as before, she always walked him on route that passed in front of the candy store. Okay. I think that's it. Oh. He cannot say he has understood all of this. Possibly he's more confused now than ever. But all these moments he's contemplated, something has occurred. The moments feel substantial in his mind, like stones. Kneeling, reaching down and toward the closest one, running his hand across it, he finds it smooth and slightly cold. He tests the stone's weight. He finds he can lift it, and the others too. He can fit them together to create a foundation, an embankment, a castle. To build a castle of appropriate size, he will need a great many stones. But what he's got now feels like an acceptable start. And that's it. That's Braid. You can play again if you want, but... There's also stars in the game where you could fill out that constellation and get a different ending, but, yeah, that's Braid. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry this video was a little extra long, but, you know, had a little problem with those Goombas there. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to stop here, of course, because this is the end of the game. And what's next? What's next on the docket? Let me see what I got here on my schedule. Oh, we're going to be playing the sequel to Wolfenstein 3D. We're going to be playing Spear of Destiny next. That's a lot of fun. I'll see you guys real soon with that and more content. And fuck yeah!